we're here at the new place. Our realtor's here. He's gonna let us in. Contractor's running a little bit late. Roberto's here. Roberto. So, let's see. Here's the kitchen.
Oh, nice. At some point I would want to maybe like finish it off with like doors or something.
Yeah.
But that's a lot.
Right.
But when I go see rentals, it's always like all dark. I'm like, why?
So that was fun, getting to go in and not having the owner's furniture and stuff like that. It was like really hit home, like, okay, this is actually happening. They're moving out. We're gonna be moving in. Yeah, so it was a good meeting with a contractor. It's someone that Rob's worked with for his job, so you know they're very well acquainted, and he's giving us really good prices and stuff like that for things. But he's gonna come back with a quote. We've given him our wish list, and we'll just kind of tackle it from there to see and prioritize. You know, the most important thing for us is to get the carpeting up and change the flooring throughout, except for the kitchen and the bathroom, because the sellers right now had changed the tile. At least they've updated it, and it's not our favorite, but you know, it's totally doable. It's perfectly good tile and more or less neutral-ish. But yeah, flooring would be the main. They're gonna repaint everything. We're gonna try to blow out the, not blow out, but sort of make the dining room area a little bit more open by cutting out a section of the wall, so it'll go into the living room a little bit more. Right now it's just like a regular doorway. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff that we talked about, but yeah, he's gonna come back with the quote for us for all the different little things, and then we'll just kind of knock them off and say, okay, well, what can we feasibly do at this point in time? Yeah, so it's exciting. I'm excited to have a new place to like sort of start from scratch and kind of have ideas come to life, and the opportunity to be creative in creating a new space and a new home for the fam. So that'll be a lot of fun, I think. I'm sad that we're leaving our neighborhood. I really, really love where we live now. But alas, time for change. It's all good. I'll miss the old neighborhood and walking dogs in the old neighborhood, but looking forward to new adventures in the new place. I'm here at Floor & Decor. See if I can find some flooring for the new house. This place is huge. I think we're looking mainly for some hardwood floors. Thinking engineered maybe would be good, but let's see. Something lighter but not kind of ashy. I think more along the lines of like a traditional kind of light oak. Maybe something like this. I think that actually it says it's maple. It's maple. I said it's 11 o'clock now. I'm off to Home Depot. I'm gonna grab some paint chips because Colin said he wanted his room to be like a grayish color. So I'm just gonna pull a bunch of different shades of gray. 50 shades maybe. So some gray paint chips, and bring those home so we can take a look at them. We're supposed to get our keys today. We're supposed to get the keys to the new house today. So that will be exciting. So I'll see you at Home Depot, probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So like, this is the entire gray section, and I've forgotten how confusing it is. So I picked a few here, different tones, like bluish, grayish, kind of darker. I want to go lighter for Colin's room because his window isn't very big, but there are so many colors, so many. So gotta narrow it down for him. And then look at all the whites, like seriously. I thought white was just right. Well, I have a huge selection of grays and whites, so I'm sure Colin will be very confused. That's a lie. Very, very weird. I'm on my way to meet the realtor, who's gonna give us the key to the place. I don't know, I just like all of a sudden got this feeling like, oh yeah, it's real. Like, I totally I'm happy that we have like a house with a yard now, but I'm kind of, yeah, even though like I complained about our place for a long time, it's still a very special place. I mean, it was the place where Colin was born, and you know, it's just, it has a lot of history, and even though we've totally outgrown it and it's like really annoying and it's way too small, yeah, I'm gonna miss it a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it a bit. And knowing that like it's just not ours anymore, you know, and it hasn't been for weeks now, for a month now, but it's a very strange, yeah, moving on, gotta move on, but on my way. 15 minutes, I'll have my hands on our key to our new home. Yay! We're in! Yay! So these are some flooring samples that I've been schlepping around. So just a quick little empty house tour. The idea is we're gonna knock out part of this wall. We can't do like huge renovations, but we're gonna just open it up a bit because this is the room, this is the 4th bedroom that we're gonna use as a dining room, and right now it's super dark. And then you go down the hall. Here's our single bathroom. Yes, we only have 1 bathroom, and it's like I wouldn't say Jack and Jill, but it's got 2-door entry to the master, which is over here. And then we have, like, this will be the guest bedroom / office / whatever. And then I think, and he hasn't said yet, but I think this is gonna be Colin's room right up here up front. But yeah, this is the place. I'll give you the full tour once we're settled, and I'll show you the yard and everything like that. But yay! I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, day 2 officially of when we have the keys to our house. I've got the flooring samples here. I think we're gonna go with this one. But yeah, hi. Very excited. I just thought I would document this process. Moving into the new house. So this is the before. We have renovations starting tomorrow. The guys are gonna come in, rip up the carpet. As I mentioned in a previous video, I believe, possibly, we're gonna open that up just a little bit. As much as we would love this to be one big great room, you know, and open up the kitchen and everything, you know, we've got a budget, so let's be realistic. But we're gonna open up just a tiny bit so that we can have a little bit, maybe of a bigger flow into the living space. I'm gonna take these mirrors down, although I'm kind of like, well, it kind of adds light to the room. But yeah, today I went and I grabbed some paint samples. So gotta paint the entire house a single white color. I just want plain white. The only other exception is Colin's room down here. Colin wants a gray room. So I picked up some little samples. I hope I picked some good samples for him. So I will bring him by when we get a chance to, and he can select which one he wants. So, okay, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna paint some swatches, and then we'll see what they look like. Okay, laid out the paint samples in alphabetical order, and that's just how I'm going to keep track of them. So I'm going to paint swatches on each of the walls. You can kind of get an idea of the different light. So I'm starting off in Colin's room since, yeah, got to get this one done too. I am headed to the new house so that I can meet with the contractor to talk about the renovations that are gonna start today. So I want to meet in about 10 minutes and we'll get this party started so we can get moved in and all that jazz. So, all right. So regarding the paint colors, oh my goodness. So I did all the swatches for Colin, and then he goes, actually, do they have like navy blue? I was like, are you kidding me? I just bought 4 mini sample things of paint, and now he wants navy blue. So I don't know. We'll see. I can't get in there to do any more swatching, so maybe I'll just swing by Home Depot to pull some paint chips to see. But, you know, I mean, even if they don't paint it, we can paint it ourselves because it's a small room and we can do that. But if I don't have to paint it, then that would be great. Living spaces. Let's see if I can find some furniture for our place. I think I just scored our dining room light right here. It's as is, and it's marked as $5. So I just bought it. I asked if it still works and if everything is, you know, all good. There's just a few scuffs, but for $5, you know, I'll take it. It's actually the perfect one. I saw it from a distance. I was like, oh, that's perfect, good size. And it looks like it has 3 lights. So, score! I hope it works. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Okay, I came here. It seems like it's so late, but it's only 6:30. We brought our big pine table that has been in our garage forever, just to use as like a kitchen island / eating, sitting area, because the dining room is, well, as you know, it's sort of kind of detached in this separate area that you can't see. Oh, I wonder, I plugged the light in. Let me turn the light on. Okay, well, it's pretty dim. Why is the light dim? Anyway, I'll show you during the daytime, but you can kind of see where the frame is. They've opened it up already, and it actually is gonna feel a lot more spacious. So, between the 2 rooms. But, what is that? Huh?
It's not terrible.
The what? The floor?
I don't mind this floor.
Yeah. So, but I think I'll have a little project refinishing this because it's all pretty messed up. Oh, it's Saturday morning. What's the date?
Today's the 8th.
February 8th. This is Roberto. It's not very wide angled, so just came back from the new place, and we met our other neighbor who has an adorable, what dog?
Boston Terrier named Paisley.
4-year-old Boston Terrier. So adorable. She's so cute. But anyway, he's a very nice guy, and
Gave us citrus.
look at this bounty. It's very nice of him. I told him he's setting a precedent here because now I will
We have
probably
high
ask him.
expectations for every crop.
I'm just kidding. But I'm very excited. These are beautiful. So it's a little glary, but yeah, he's lovely. So I'm excited. The house is looking good. I don't know if we'll have a chance to go back later today. The guys were working on the inside, so I didn't want to bother them. And then plus they had their equipment out and it was like dusty and stuff like that. So anyway, let me take you off of this. Oops, and I dropped you. So I will show you what it looks like. They opened it up and it looks really nice and bright, and they put a little thing for the lighting fixture, and I'm rambling now, so I'll just show you what it looks like as soon as we can get back in. I've come today to look at some colors for the front door. Thinking yellow. So this is what it looks like so far. They're painting today. I read everything up and they're doing some painting. I'm leaning towards this one here, Midsummer Gold, for the front door. It's actually a lot brighter. I thought I would like plantain chips, but it looks almost too brownish tone. I think too like mustardy, even though I like mustard. Thank you. So I'm thinking, what do you think? I'm thinking that one. So it looks like the guys have like just prepped everything for painting. So there's like plastic over everything. Yeah. Oh, there are all our doorknobs. I know. Crazy, huh? Look at that. That's so amazing how like there's no door there now. It's cool. So much more open. Yeah, so this is the finished dining area. Looks way better. It's way better, huh? More open?
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah. Just thought I'd take you on the other side of the moving. The new house stuff we're getting rid and decluttering as we're going along, sort of. And I'm going through my makeup thing. Back I showed you how I turned this card catalog into like my makeup thing. So I had all my lipsticks in here and my nail polishes and stuff So all the stuff that I just accumulated, I just threw in there. And let me just show you what I've got going here. This is the stuff I'm getting rid of. And these are the lipsticks I'm keeping. This is just the lip stuff. A lot of these I've just hung on because I've just hung on to them, even though I know that, you know, you shouldn't, because bacteria and all that stuff. I never got around to tossing stuff as I accumulated more things. So I did keep all like the higher end lipsticks and stuff and the shades that I really liked. I do even have this one NYX thing here. But this is mostly like higher end stuff like NARS and Tom Ford and Max and stuff like that. But for the most part, a lot of these, especially like lip glosses and things, these desperately need to go. Good morning. It is Sunday and it's moving day. Let's do this. We actually didn't really finish a whole lot of our packing. So we're gonna let the movers finish up just the small stuff that we don't really care so much about. We've put and packed away all of our, you know, important things and made sure some things are properly packed. I'm gonna head to the new house early and get it cleaned up because we haven't had a chance to do that yet. My sister's meeting me over there, just clean up the bathroom, the kitchen. Last minute renos are still happening. They ran out of baseboards, so they're gonna like finish installing that, and they ran out of some flooring, so hopefully they'll finish installing that today. If not, they'll come back later this week. But yeah, we took a sneak peek last night, brought the plants over there, and it looks good. So I'm pretty overwhelmed because I have a lot of stuff. I don't know if I've ever told you, but we downsized from 4,200 square feet like several years ago, and we just brought the stuff with us and downsized some more and downsized another. And yeah, we just have a lot of crap. So a lot of things are going to go in the garage, and I'm going to need to go through that at some point. But I just want to simplify. I want it to be like I want it to be perfect. But anyway. Yeah, at 7:30, I think guys are going to show up between 8 and 9, so here's to moving day. Goodbye. 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 Skylight. messy master. Goodbye, tiny bathroom. That was very annoying. Goodbye, shower. Let's go, Winston. Goodbye, garage. And goodbye, Smeal room. Goodbye, Smeal room. My studio. You'll have a new studio. Guys, I'm at the new house and I thought I'd just give another quick sort of empty house, like super quickie tour. Movers are finishing packing up at the old place, and I just show you what this looks like before all the boxes and the chaos arrives. Oh, here it is. You walk in and boom, got the living room. So I think the floors turned out really, really well actually for being laminate. They're laminate tile, or not tile, sorry, laminate flooring. We went for like a lighter, as light as we possibly could for our flooring, and just ultra pure white walls. So our window and our one plant right now in the corner. And here is, I don't know if you remember what the old dining room looked like. It was just one little doorway and we opened it up. So it actually is so much more open now. And the lighting fixture that I got up here, I got Living Spaces for $5. That's the $5 lighting fixture, and it works just fine. They put a dimmer switch on it, so that's cool. And then, let's see, over here, we're gonna put a barn door over this because they had some weird accordion kind of door thing. We thought we got this amazing deal at Home Depot. They had an entire barn door set for $100, but it was missing the track. So our contractor is gonna try to find a track to go with it, but I'm really bummed because they told us it was complete, and yeah, I'm just really upset. I'm upset about that, but because I thought we got a really good deal for that. And then from the dining room, you can see it goes into the living room, much more open, and there's so much more light in here. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was like pitch black in that room when you first walked in before we opened it up. The hallway, and then they're gonna finish, they ran out of some flooring there, so they're gonna finish that up. And then the bathroom really hasn't been touched except for repainting it. Hello. And then we noticed, I think they just painted over the sink with like some white something, like sort of white paint for that. So, I mean, eventually we're gonna wanna replace this vanity because, to be honest, the guys just repainted it. They didn't refinish it, so it's like not smooth, and yeah, it's kind of pretty shabby. But, you know, at least it's white in here now. Guys are gonna put in more baseboard around here and in the kitchen. We have the toilet over there, the shower, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's actually supposed to be like a spa tub, but I don't think the jets work, so we're just gonna clean that up. And they changed out the hardware to like this color antique bronze, so we're eventually over time gonna have to switch out some of the other things. We go back into the hallway. This is one of the bedrooms. I think this is gonna be Colin's room here. He painted it gray. He had it painted gray. You can see the contrast between the baseboard and the walls. I think he wanted it a little bit darker, but I think it should be fine. And we can always repaint it ourselves. And then he's got his closet. We took all the doors off the closets because they were that weird accordion thing. We didn't like that at all. And then this is the third bedroom, the guest room that I'm sort of like gonna take over when it's not being used as a guest room. So for now, it's just blank canvas, very simple. And then in here, we've got the master. So yeah, and then in the back, you can see our garage back there. And then we've got a door to the bathroom. So that's our little teeny tiny house. Our tiny house. So hope you guys enjoyed that little mini tour before, like I said, the boxes and the chaos arrive. Oh, did I show you the kitchen? It does have stuff in it already. Kitchen. We resurrected the pine table, and that's gonna sit in the middle of this room. And it's kind of hard to tell because it's not a very wide angle, so you can't really tell the scale and anything, but yeah, that's really the kitchen. It's very simple, losing a lot of counter space. So even though the table is going to take up a lot of the floor, it's going to give me some extra space for prepping, like chopping and, you know, stuff like that, grocery hauls. And then also the laundry is in this space, and you can see it's got the bifold doors. It'll give me some space to spread out laundry, like fold and stuff like that. So we've got some cabinets up there. But yeah, very, very simple. No dishwasher, which is fine because we've never really used a dishwasher to wash dishes, but we usually use, we have used it as a dish drain, but alas. So that completes the mini home tour, empty house for now. I'll show you the backyard in a little bit, but I'm gonna get to cleaning. My sister's gonna come over to help me clean so that we can just kind of start putting things away eventually. It's gonna be a long process, but yeah, pretty happy, pretty happy. It's weird, I said goodbye to our old place, and yeah, I'm sad about that, but both times that we've moved out, so this time and the last time we moved out of that same place, I didn't want to see it completely empty. So that's why I usually head over to do cleaning and things like that and just sort of remember it as I remember it because I don't like to see an empty place. But this is our new empty place, and I'll show you the rest of it when everything arrives. Here come the reinforcements. She got lost. She went to the wrong house. Do you need help? Oh. Yeah, she walked to the Okay.
Oh my God, you went for where? Looks good.
Yeah. Look who's here! Look who's here! Welcome home, guys! They're like, what? What?
I need a little help.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
But are they okay? Maybe
Yeah, hold on.
I'll take a couple trips. I'll make a couple trips.
How far are you parked?
I'm just across the street because I wanted to leave that space.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Morning. It's Monday, the day after the move. We survived. Good Lord, it took like 13 hours in total. They showed up at 8. They left at about 9. Yeah. I'm back at the condo, sitting in the garage eating my last chicken nugget from McDonald's. As much as I didn't want to come back and see the place empty, we have some cleaning up to do. Gotta clean out the fridge. We're leaving the fridge here. Clean out the fridge, just vacuum a little bit, clean the floors a little bit. Anyway, so I'm not looking forward to, and we have a few other little things that we've left here, but I'm not looking forward to going there to see it empty. But the new place looks great. We still have a ton of boxes everywhere. So once we whittle that down and put things away, I'll probably show you guys a little bit of what the house looks like and what we're doing with it, with the stuff that we have so far. Okay, I'm going up. Moment of truth. See you guys.
Goodbye again. Yeah. believe you made me come back to clean it.